Greetings, humans! I'm M.
And I'm C.
And we're the Radical Road Trippers.
Camper Edition! Oh shit.
This is Vlad.
Hello, Vlad.
I felt like it was going to be more grand than that.
Isn't he purty?
He's
Handsome.
dapper.
Dapper.
Dapper. Look at this dapper. Look, dapper. Dapper. You guys want to see inside? Wait, what do they say on MTV Cribs? Welcome to our crib. I love this half door. I wanted a gypsy wagon. Corey said no, but at least I got a half door. Okay, you can come in now. Consent is everything. Here we are in the kitchen. This is the underbelly of Vlad. This is our sink. It's a little deeper than most RV sinks, which is good for me because I like a deep sink. Still pretty shallow in comparison to your standard McMansion. We have two knobs. Traditionally, that's for hot and cold. Here it's for city hookup and freshwater tank. Our freshwater tank holds between 13 and 16 gallons and will probably last us 3 to 4 days when we're boondocking. On to where the cooking happens. Here we are. It is a propane stove. You push this latch, flip this up, pull this down. You've got a nice little nice area here for your 2-burner stovetop. So we have a larger burner and a smaller burner. Perfect for us. It does have the light function, so I won't burn down the whole camper. Never say never though. Underneath here is cabinet space. There's some more. We'll get there. So if you open these two, you got some hoses and shit, but for the most part, we can store all of our plates and likely most of our bowls in this space as well. We don't really have a lot of belongings. That's part of the journey. Underneath there is our 3-way Dometic refrigerator. It runs on 12 volt, 120 or propane. We're actually probably only going to use this as storage for food, not needing to be refrigerated and use a cooler. It just draws a lot of power and we ain't about that life. I'm sitting on a step. It's a 2-story house here. Stairs. Here we are with more storage. This is a drawer. It's the only drawer we have. I think I just broke it. And then down here under this is another storage space. It stretches the full length of this cabinet, or the full width of this cabinet, which is about 24 inches around to the guest bedroom. Look at that. How convenient. Down here is this thing. Actually, maybe I should just let Corey tell you about that. What's it? It's a controller. It controls things.
So this trailer was outfitted with a 20 amp charge controller by the previous owner. It has 2 USB ports in the front so we can charge things like cell phones, camera batteries, that sort of thing. He also mounted 2 12 volt.
Next up, the biggest cabinet in the whole house. Here it is. Are you ready? Realistically, all of our pots and pans and some additional other things will fit in there. I'll show you once we get the setup tour done. Up top here is a lot of counter space, except that it's knee height. Even for me, and I'm 4'11". So we're gonna put some shelves here that will collapse down and basically use this space as a pantry, we think. Let's head on over to the dining area. Also the office and living room. Grace. I like the camper because I can be graceful in it because I've got 4 steps and that's the most grace I've got. This configuration is how it will stay mostly. It will turn into a nice hangout space to read a book or something like that. Fold up this table, pop it right here on this ledge, unfold these horrendous cushions and turned this into a bed that even I could sleep on. Not Corey though, he's too long. We gotta talk about these cushions though. Let's go to the bathroom. This is a toilet. It's a cassette toilet. We are thinking of converting to composting, but we're gonna try the cassette out right now while we're doing mostly the RV stuff. Wanna see how it works? All you have to do, come right out. Slide this way, and now you've got this, and you can pull the cassette out. It does come all the way out. And you can actually dump this in a toilet, which is one of the reasons that we decided to keep it. The only thing that I think right now we don't like about it is that it still uses some water to flush. It has a small holding tank of its own. There's only one spot left where the magic happens. To the master bedroom, which is like the Bat Cave. Here it is. And by that I mean the bed behind me. We chose to go with a pop-up camper because we wanted to be as close to tent life as we could be. But you can't take a dog and a cat across the country in a tent. So there's 2 storage compartments left. That's it. One under this bench. This whole area is nothing but storage, and then one under my feet. This is the storage space on the front of the camper. It stretches the entire width of the camper, currently housing a solar panel. Should we talk about power?
The electrical panel is down here, and it has a couple of fuses here, and then it has the breakers. There's a 15 and a 20 amp circuit. There's two 120 volt receptacles installed in this trailer, one on either end of the trailer. The panel that came with it is a Renogy 100 watt monocrystalline panel, so it's a hard panel, but the wire comes underneath this seat, and we have 25 foot of cable that's already been upsized to account for voltage drops, so we can move the solar panel anywhere we need to follow the sun and keep the camper in the shade where it's cooler. So up here on the tongue, we have 2 20 gallon propane tanks mounted and the solar panel battery. The battery is 120 amp hours. It's a solid AMG or AGM. It's one of the newer technology ones. It lasts for like 8 to 10 years. The problem with this though is that we have a lot of tongue weight on here, and the Volvo can't really handle too much, so we're likely going to end up pulling off the battery and the 2 tanks and sliding them inside of the trailer when we travel, just to lighten up the tongue weight.
I forgot about the heater. How do we suspect that we're gonna keep warm in this piece? Well, you put on a bunch of clothes or you crank up this baby. This is our heater. It's a furnace that's powered by propane. That's all there is to see here.
Thanks for checking out our camper tour video. We're gonna be doing another video real soon once we get all of our containers and everything set up.
And then you'll be able to see the difference between blank space Vlad,
Baby.
and set up for camping Vlad.
So if you like this video or you like our faces, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it.
You can also follow us on the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
At Rad Roadtrippers.
What he said. And we're not just traveling in a camper for our own good. We want to help people in other communities as well. So if you want to help support our cause and help us give back to communities across the country, then check out the link below this video. It's our Patreon page. Money there helps us give back to the community. This is a roller coaster. I don't know why I'm doing it. Don't forget to
live rad.
It's the wind in my hair.
Do that again.